go to warrant his own elaborate entrance. Hailing from parts unknown because we can't be bothered to come up with a hometown for him. Weighing in at, well, I'm not even gonna tell you how much he weighs because it's embarrassing how small he is. He is the man.
So, every time I'm going to wrestle, I think back to when I'm 6 years old, Saturday mornings, WWF on the TV, and me and my brother. Underoos, shirtless, playing wrestling games.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And he's all excited about the colors and the music and the hell, whatever. I was understanding every second of the stories being told. But that's not the point of the story.
The world of entertainment wrestling has become a venue for racist stereotypes packaged as flashy and indulgent amusements.
For Macedonio, this policy of racism for dollars is the norm.
But with the introduction of a post-racial wrestling partner,
the real-world consequences of this xenophobic fiction become the thin red line between the simple truth and
the elaborate entrance of Chad Deity.
By Kristoffer Diaz. So, I got a job doing exactly what I love, which meant that I came to work for EKO.
Founder and CEO of THE Wrestling!
So while I vehemently and respectfully object to my boss's overly simplistic approach to my art form, you see, it's kind of hard to argue with.
You've got absolutely nothing to complain about, Mace. You're living the American dream. You're one of the wrestlers.
And he's right. I'm one of the wrestlers. I'm one of the really good, the wrestlers. However, being good at the wrestling part of the wrestling business means that you make the other guy in the ring with you look like he doesn't suck. And that guy gets the applause. That guy gets the credit. The problem is that the audience starts to think that
you're the one who sucks.
And then I'm happy to lose.
You suck.
And I'm happy for the audience to tell me that I suck.
You're sad.
I keep my mouth shut because I'm one of the wrestlers. I am the wrestler. However, I am not the wrestler. That is this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Allow me to introduce to you, weighing in at the ideal weight, standing in at the ideal height, and hailing from the United States of America, he is Chad Deity. Yeah, baby, let's get this money. Oh!
So here are the facts about Chad Deity. He's got charisma.
Oh yeah, baby, look at me.
Chad Deity's good on the mic.
I am the wrestler.
But most importantly, Chad Deity is a
terrible wrestler.
So even though I'm a great wrestler, and you could argue that I am just as essential to the success of the wrestling as he is, I keep my mouth shut. Because to EKO, Chad Deity is way more important than Macedonio Guerra really is.
Remember, that's not your name.
All right. In the wrestling, I'm known as The Mace.
The other name is way too hard to pronounce.
For white people.
For wrestling fans, now put your mask on. Let's get ready for the show.
Now, I don't bring up how the mask is a holy, sanctified Mexican wrestling tradition. But I keep my mouth shut. Because that's not the point of the story. Hello? Oh, it's my brother. Remember him? He calls me from Brooklyn to tell me about this new wrestler named Vigneshwar Padwar.
I am the future of professional wrestling. I am the future of the world. Oh, yeah, mamita.
He's good on the mic.
I can trash talk in English, Spanish, Hindi, and Urdu.
He's everything I need in a wrestling partner.
Look, I'm an entertainer, Papa. All I need is an audience.
So I told him, I'm going to get you a job. So I introduced him to EKO. So EKO, what do you think?
No place for him.
Wait, what?
Your boy, where's he from anyway?
He's from Brooklyn.
No, I mean, he's brown. Not like you, Brown. What is he, Afghan?
And that's a type of rug.
Oriental.
And yet another rug.
Wait a second, he's not some sort of one of those Islamic Muslim fundamentalists, is he? I think I might be able to make some money off of a fundamentalist.
Now, I don't mention that the history of professional wrestling is filled with generic, sloppy, Middle Eastern, Russian, Native American, Samoan stereotypes, and it's just plain
So we make him a fundamentalist. In fact, we'll call him the fundamentalist. We'll say he's from what? Where are Muslims from? a cave or something, and we'll put somebody else in the ring with him to do the heavy lifting.
Now, as soon as EKO mentions heavy lifting...
Put him in there with some spick. Call him Che Chavez Castro. Hates America, hates freedom, here to steal our jobs and leech off of our public services, make American money and send it back to his comrades. Has connections with Iran and this Israeli,
Iranian, Israeli, Iraq...
Everybody in Al-Qaeda and Bahamas and the French and the British and the Russians and the Mexican and the Middle Eastern are coming to this country to bring us down with a symbolic victory. They come to be wrestling. They come after Chad Deity.
I look over at Vigneshwar and he doesn't say a thing at first. I mean, he's heard this. He's fought it. And I keep my mouth shut. But he says,
let's do it.
So, we did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Attention, capitalist pigs! I am Che Chavez Castro. I have crossed the border. I have found the American dream. And I hate it!
That's my cue. I rise from prayer, I assume. And we don't say a word.
We just stare them down.
And it's so silent.
And they're so scared. And it's just way better than anyone had expected.
Boys, wonderful job. They hate you. I think I might be able to make the fundamentalist into my next The Wrestling Champion. Yes, I'll make millions from people dying to see Chad Deity try to take his title back from this terrorism sending around the world.
Yes. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been this close to championship gold.
Hey, nice man, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what's up, man?
I'm going back to Brooklyn.
Wait, what?
Yeah, now look, I don't want to be the fundamentalist, and I know you don't want to be Che Chavez Castro.
No. That's bullshit. You're just scared.
Well, maybe, but am I wrong?
Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. There's a part of me that's infuriated by all this. But EKO's offering championship gold, so I keep my mouth shut and I make things work.
Wait a second. No, I don't think you'll understand.
We have to go back home. We have to go back to Brooklyn or the Bronx or whatever, and we have to look little brown kids in the eye and defend our decision. We have to show them why it isn't so bad to be ourselves for once. All of this for championship gold. I don't know about you, bro, but I'm out.
Where you going? He's out.
All right, I'll talk to you about this later, Jim, all right? Where's your boy at, Mace? I asked you a question. Where's your boy at, Mace?
He's out. EKO up. He's out. He's out?
He's out! What the hell do you mean he's out? He's under contract and as are you! I've got a problem, Mace, and that problem is your fault!
It is your fault. I cannot keep my mouth shut any longer. You did not invent professional wrestling, and I am not okay ignoring the history of the art form. Yes, art form. That is what this is about. This is about working together to create something beautiful. Chad Deity's elaborate entrance doesn't represent my American dream. My American dream roots for the underdog. My American dream respects hard work and substance and throwing your life into doing what you love. Now get out of my way and let me tell my
Mace! That's it. That's it. You go ahead and you tell your story on television.
So, I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one, the only, the magnificent Macedonio Guerra.
And that's the point of the story.